keep in mind, he didn't start the game back in November. It was Caleb Foster who was in the starting lineup, but you see the value add. Zion James, big bull down below, offensive rebound. Nice way to start the game with 2 points in the paint.
Jaden Bradley has had a terrific year. A little pull-up from a mid-range. He's got it. Arizona sophomore. Cooper Flag, pull-up over Townsend. Missed it. Bradley will get it organized. Bradley allows Love to play off the ball. But a great compliment to Caleb Love. Baystar guarded by Gumba. Bradley gets caught in traffic. Boy, Duke locking up Arizona. Finally get one up, and Bradley fires on him now. Shot clock down to 4. And Bradley misses a 3. Baystar the rebound, the 7-footer.
He talked about his value and what he's added to the team, and that's been it right there. Good defense again, and
Bradley free for a dunk. Dunk has come on from Malawatch, giving up some good minutes in the second half. The ball movement, Arizona getting to the paint. Bradley, shooter's bounce.
all of that rim right there, Bradley.
But he's going to come up short against the top seed in the East. Bradley scores. Oh, knocks the free throws in. And Duke by 8. Bradley got it.
Duck in. Could have been a tough fadeaway. Instead, you throw it inside and you get an easy bucket.
Bradley directing traffic. That's a three-pointer, and he knocks it down.
Terrific shot by Bradley.
Struggled with that jumper all season long. Just a 25% shooter from 3. And at the end of the shot clock, rises up and drains it.
And sometimes at the end of the shot clock, even if you're a poor or low percentage shooter, you don't have to think about it.
Oregon now 5 of 8 from 3. That was an important bucket for the Ducks, though, to end that 9-0 run here for Arizona. Single digits on the shot clock now for the Wildcats. Bradley gets the bucket. Bamba had a three-pointer on the other side, misses that time on the right side.
Arizona will live with that.
Well, sometimes, like my coach once told me, you're up for a reason.
25% three-point shooter.
So leaves room for Biddle to do the follow-up.
Biddle's got to work for his points here tonight for sure. He's got 5 points. 3 lead changes, 1 tie. Look at that, that largest lead for Oregon, and they're now tied at 35, and there's another lead for the Wildcats.
You just let Jaden Bradley walk right into a 15-footer.
Leading scorers are Bradley with 9 and Love with 9. Look at that. Lewis taps it away, off to the races. Bradley with the finish. But that was Lewis. Akron Sips are 28 and 6 coming into tonight. Michael Greenstein and William Covington and Kelly Pfeiffer are the officials here tonight.
It's a size mismatch. Expect Arizona to go inside early and often. They've got Awaka, they've got Baysar. Look for those guys to be involved. And that was with a non-conference where they weren't able to get it done. So you look at what the Big 12 is going to give you in terms of quad 1 opportunities. Then you schedule up. Playing good people doesn't hurt you. Even if you lose, you obviously want to win the games, but you give yourself a chance to get more of those games. Good things are going to happen for your seeding.
And Bradley pulls up, looking for Johnson. One of the littlest guys on the floor, nearly got the bucket.
And he's fearless.
Great job by Baysar, though, of staying in that play and getting a piece.
And Bradley penetrating. That would have been some move.
Great look up the floor.
Outlet pass, Lewis looking for the finish, can't get it. Bradley's got his back, though, with the... They didn't get it. And Johnson's had a tough night. Continues to be tough. He's 1 for 8 from the field. The MAC player of the year. Now the three-pointer. Lewis trying to hunt down his.
Same message received from KJ Lewis. Not settling for threes, looking to get to the rim, and Arizona kind of probing here.
And he found Latrons, thank you.
And I want to shout
It's our
Tim
third game.
Wiki.
You know, the words are hard to come by sometimes.
Tim Wiki and his company. put this building together is very awesome. He was actually in Denver when I got drafted.
They kept the same roof, the original roof. Corner shot there for Bradley. The season high is 19. Got it against West Virginia. Early in the season, back in November. Bradley takes the contact.
Off the window and in. Malik Wilson with the deuce. He had 13 rebounds to go along with 5 points in their win against BYU yesterday.
He's got the highest vertical on that team, 45 inches. He put it to good use.
Love. Good hands there, using. Had it knocked away. Owaka gets on the floor, gets it back to Bryant. Bradley. Arizona leads by. Close in on a minute to go first half, and Arizona's been excellent. They lead in the Big 12 championship by 3. Bradley at the hoop and puts it in off the quickness advantage, and he used it.
That's called targeting a defender. They ran a 1-4 pick and roll with Arsenault to get Townsend on Uzan, and Uzan made them pay.
Biggest lead of the game, it is 10. At the basket, Bradley scoops it up and in.
For this team.
Sharp off balance, and Bryant grabs the rebound.
Cats need a flurry.
Bradley at the basket and scores. Chris Budden, what'd you hear?
Kelvin Sampson reminding his guys, do not let Caleb Love go to his right hand. He's continued to do that in the second half against us. He said, we're making a defensive rebound. Just go.
Porter kicks out. Walton will try a 3. Not able to hit. And Arizona basketball. Inside, and the deuce.
He said it teaches you so much about the fundamentals, because on defense we always say talk, talk, talk. But when you can't do that, you learn really to trust your vision.
Yeah, it's interesting getting locked into the fundamentals because the talk component is eliminated. Bradley fires and hits. And Jaden.
But now you've got another guy in your lineup in the NCAA tournament that you have a little more confidence in based on the way he's playing.
I think Federico as well has done a nice job tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Helping at both ends of the court. Shot clock going down. Bradley, elbow pull-up, got it.
Boy, Lewis
On the year. The native of Melbourne, Australia. Pass deflected, stolen. 3-on-2 for Arizona. Jaden Bradley skips to the bucket.
That hook pass to the weak side is impossible to stop.
And a push by Kansas to cut it to 3. Jaden Bradley, 3. The bucket, he's got 8. And Kansas, the lead is 10.
They've had good flow offensively. The ball has moved well so far.
Bradley gets a piece of the paint, and then the easy jumper is.
Kurt Heinrich was phenomenal. Last time Kansas, John, went undefeated in the Big 12. And Collison was a big reason why. 2002, I believe.
Bradley inside, spins it off the glass and in. Did a good Brazilians. A kid that was originally signed at Missouri State. He worked hard on his academics. As Chris said, he thought about giving up. He said as much to us, and he said as much to his coach. Bill Self, he said, had his back. And he said, I have had his back ever since. And nice work.
Feeling really confident.
11 for 13 from the floor. Valid shot and a nice.
Down with it. It's a jump ball. Let it go too soon. Too late, I should say.
Here at Allen Fieldhouse on a Saturday afternoon. Score it.
This is a good way to go out if he can close the door on the Wildcats.
A huge second half for that group for Kansas. 5-point game. Dickinson's got 31. Let's see what Love does here. Love looking for space. Bounce pass. Bradley puts it home.
In the bracket, they will have to play on the second day and have to win 4 games in order to win the tournament championship.
Bradley up and under and scoops it home.
Flasher gets to the bucket.
Love down the lane, tried to drop it off. And a loose ball tracked down. Jaden Bradley right down the cane. For the Sun Devils, that leaves again Bobby Hurley with only 6 healthy scholarship players. As Bashir Jihad missing, and here come the Cats. Sixteen of the 19 for Arizona have come in the paint.
They've got a clear mismatch right now. They are in the paint, but it's Jordan Bradley that takes, both guys going in and out with injuries. But when they have both of those guys, it's amazing how different this club is. But right now, the lone big man having his way here in Tucson tonight.
Off balance scoop and a tough shot.
Plays that almost got the crowd going, and they knocked down another 3.
10 threes for Arizona State tonight. Pull-up jumper in the key from Jaden. Right to Sean Jackson. Jackson looking for space. A little bit short with that shot. Here comes Jaden Bradley. Bradley up ahead, off the window and in. He hasn't played the last 2 games. A muscle strain in his leg. And they need him back out there. Bradley, good ball fake, and gets it to go. Trailing by 20. Gilbert turns it over. Yeah. Lewis now the other way.
Yeah, that's sloppy right there. Can't do that. He's got to be a little bit more judicious with the ball.
Bradley off the feed from Love.
That's a great.
Since the start of the year, I feel like Uzan has improved significantly.
Yes.
Yes. It's either. I think it's got to be either Cryer or Roberts.
Cryer, Uzan.
Yeah.
Early in the year was sharp. Good have they been tonight? You haven't even noticed Curtis Jones. Haven't needed him.
Inside and called. Iowa State by a dozen, closing in on 3 to go.
Martinez has settled this team down, John. He wouldn't be out there otherwise. Nice. Oh, yeah.
And Bradley rolls it home, plus tack.
Those are the turnovers they have to avoid. The live ball turnovers turns into a secondary break now for Arizona.
Utes had 19 turnovers Sunday against UCF. That sealed their fate. Jaden Bradley, one of the best point guards in America, raises from the elbow and drains it. Tried to hammer it home, too strong. Townsend collects. There's Del Orso. No good for him. Third opportunity, Bradley.
Great positioning to set the screen as well.
Bradley shakes free. Nothing but the
balance with the right guys and have space to do it. They're very efficient with it.
From the mid-corner, Bradley. Oh, knocks down another one. Has continued to chip away at Utah. On the floor now, Bradley. Oh, like Mahomes to Kelsey.
There's Saunders averaging over 17 a game in Big 12 play. Dimon in and out on his first 3 ball. Here's Bradley, shot out of a cannon, right down the middle. To get the switch. And he is frustrated, right near half court, and he turns it over. Freshman mistake, and they cash it in at the other end. Arizona currently all alone in second place. But if they lose and Texas Tech could win, that changes things. Bradley, yes. There's two for Traore. Richie Saunders has made touch. Sorry, Chris.
You know, it just starts with a paint touch. You know, again, Arizona having a tough time guarding the basketball.
Bradley.
Side, Celestine collects it, puts it in.
You got to be a head turner in the zone and know who's behind you.
Bradley rolls that one home. Jeremy Roach, step back, his three, in and out. Waka, the rebound. And now Bradley in Arizona. As the Wildcats look to retake the lead. Bradley wide open, and that'll go. And does. Bradley up and under.
Great.
Here comes the crowd. Bradley jumper straight on, got it. Now
Uzan baseline, missed the layup. Rebound to Waka. Love, quick outlet down court to Bradley. What a pass by Love. Bradley gets two in transition. And Delorso is picked off by McDaniel. And then deflected around, and that's Bradley. Jaden Bradley creates the steal. Second turnover for K-State.
Willing to bet neither coach is excited with the defense.
Oh, Bradley. McDaniel, three, short. Both teams started pretty fast, but after that first 4 minutes, Corey, it's been pretty quiet scoring-wise.
Well, the perimeter shooting has been atrocious, but right.
I don't know if he made contact with the ball, but as you say, if you're going to tap the backboard, you're going to get that called against you. Owaka's come back in with 2 fouls for Arizona. Mid-range jumper is good. This rides in the arms of Lewis. This is the three, and that's missed by Caleb Love. Vasar rebound, third opportunity. Bradley, you were just saying.
On this possession for Texas Tech. Kerwin Walton had it poked away from behind. Loose ball. Arizona has it. Bradley knocks it ahead. Bradley dumps it home. Points overall in his career. Christian Anderson in the game for the first time, had it knocked away.
I'll tell you what, Texas Tech has been bothered and has no flow, no rhythm whatsoever at their offensive end.
Henry Vasar also in the game for Arizona. Second big man at the nice roll for Jaden Bradley. Hawkins found Williams right side three. No. Here comes Arizona on the move. Bradley open. Good.
So right for Arizona for most of this first half. Texas Tech was shooting below 30% for a good 10 minutes of this first half, and it's a 1-point game on the road.
That's why they're undefeated on the road, isn't it? Bradley this time lays it in. Toppin had his shot blocked. Got it back, though, and missed it. Here comes Arizona. Bradley on the move, goes all the way and lays it in.
That's the level. That's the level of aggressiveness, though, that if you're top, there's a 3-point make by Texas Tech, and it just tightens things right back up.
And it's just a tough-minded Red Raiders team.
A direct reflection of their head coach. Grant McCaslin has done an outstanding job at Texas Tech.
They had a loss on the road this year. Bradley just kind of bulldozes.
They're not going to let him use the ball screen, so he had the presence of mind to take it right to the rim.
That gets the crowd back in it. They've been a little quiet in the last few minutes. Here's Love going to work. Stopped by Traore. Floater, Bradley. Jaden. He's 1 of 5 from beyond the arc. Midway through this second half. Lay it is good. Good ball movement. Back to Love. Here's his three. Offensive rebound. Owaka keeps it alive. Jaden Bradley got it. Bradley to inbounds out of this timeout.
And if you're BYU, you want to come up with a defensive solution for Jaden Bradley. He's starting to heat up, use that ball screen to get downhill. You want to defend him on ball screens. They've got the mismatch in the paint.
Vassar defended by Saunders. Now they switch Saunders on Lewis. Open look from the corner. Jaden Bradley.
Oklahoma. Mason, swing. Jihad. Rims out. Great look, right? With the contested and the rebound. Arizona State 2 of 11. Bradley beats him down the floor for the easy bucket. Nice rebound. Snags it. Miller steps into it. And rebound grabbed by Bryant. Vassar with a nice check out. He's going to go. Bradley, beautiful spin and finish. That's a big touch to 3. We're going to hit 4 minutes to go. Shifting gears. Bradley, wow, with the left hand, a major blow by. Screen and turn the corner. 79-72, down to 44 seconds left. Freeman, by Love. He's been all over again. Up ahead. Bradley drives in, layup goes.
And rebound, wow, that's too far.
Rebound pulled down by Jaden Bradley, and the Wildcats the other way.
Wildcats defense has been very good so far, even though they trail by 5. They've forced the Cyclones into some tough shots.
Inside, Bradley hits that little floater. Lamar. Vassar comes out to set the screen. Vassar thought about it. He can hit that. Bradley got it. And they needed that. The Wildcats giving the Cyclones all that they can handle. Lewis inside. Couldn't hit, but now.
Got to knock that one down. That's wide open, as you mentioned. Look at these hands.
Oh, my goodness. Bradley with the stuff.
Great opportunities.
Owaka, look at that heads-up play, knocks it away, gets it to Bradley, who goes to the hole and finishes the three-point play. Scoring drought now, 2 minutes and 30 seconds for Colorado. Can Ruffin end it? He cannot in the face of Bryant, who may have gotten a piece of that. Bradley puts it into second gear.
His career. Dow driving in, poked away from behind, turnover. Love across for Bradley, open, back-to-back triples for the Wild. Even in rebounding. It's been a very evenly matched first half.
If you're Arizona right now, I'm trying to run something for Caleb Love.
Here comes Love. Plenty of time to shoot. Bryant, Del Orso. 6 to shoot now. Del Orso inside, spinning, back out. Bradley, patient, spots up, knocks it down. Big shot from Bradley to take.
Be able to push Usman up. You cannot let him get that low post position into the charge circle because he's way too good.
Love skips it across Lewis. Kick out Bradley. And there's the Arizona answer.
Arizona shoot contested shots. Three-pointer. Williams short that time. Didn't take it. The previous possession maybe rushed that one. Nice move inside by Bradley when he gets.
Shoot 34% and have 26 points. I think you're feeling really good at that end of the floor for Grant McCaslin.
Williams missing the shot to start the second half. McCaslin told us before the game that it's a team that's growing as a defense. Why those numbers are so stark in contrast and wins and 3 assists in the first half. That's a foul. And Christian Anderson starting the second half. Couldn't get the basket inside.
Well, it's because Del Orso was running through his backside.
Bradley with 5 points.
This Tech, Keyshawn Gilbert with some plays down the stretch. Jefferson with some big-time free throws. They are a national title contender. They
been brilliant offensively.
Considering Arizona is 273rd in the country in made threes. Scoop. Post position, but also to continue to dominate the offensive glass.
Yeah, already 5 offensive rebounds for Arizona. Carter Bryant, the freshman, in the game for the Wildcats. This is him right here as he swings it. Lewis now. Approach on him. Shot clock under 10. Lewis regathers. Got to get something going here. Hoisted up by Bradley, and it goes! Bradley weaving through traffic. Scoring!
Once again, everybody getting involved in the offensive glass. But for Arizona, it started on defense, and it also started crashing the offensive glass.
Bradley directing traffic. Arizona with the basketball to begin the second half. Love swings it. Del Orso back to Love.
They're in a matchup zone. Gonna hit the middle of that zone and counter on the numbers.
Love lost the handle, but had the feed and is able to find Jaden Bradley. 3-point line so far here tonight. Nunn hesitates, gets at the basket. Had it blocked, knocked away. Love up ahead. Love. Oh, and the throwdown, Bradley.
Love will challenge. Hall can't finish. D.R. Johnson blew the layup attempt on the putback try. Bradley in the open floor, spinning and scoring off the glass. Arizona's lead is 9. Looking to go back up double figures. Del Orso, no. The putback by Jaden Bradley.
Coach Tom Lloyd talked to us about the environments they'll play in, about the physical toughness that they need to bring, and that physical toughness got challenged at times tonight by UCF, in particular on the glass in that first half and the early portion of this second half.
I don't think there's any question, just watching this game tonight after watching Pac-12 basketball here in this building for the last 12 years, there is a different level of physicality.
A little bit more honest on the perimeter, which will open up driving lanes for Love and Bradley.
Townsend was the Horizon League Player of the Year and MVP of that tournament last year for Oakland. Spent 4 years there, finishing up his career now in Tucson. There's Caleb Love. He can hurt you. Had 33 points to kick off conference play against TCU last week as Bradley Dre off his fingertips.
But Small, so good, keeping his dribble alive with his head up, just trying to find those gaps in the defense to attack.
Small has 7 points now for West Virginia. They're down by 2. Left hand Bradley, that's too easy.